Alright guys, this case is way deeper than a typical child support hearing. A grandmother says she's been left raising her grandkids without help, while the children's mother insists there was never any abandonment at all. Somewhere between hurt feelings, family loyalty, and missing communication lies the truth. The question is, will the judge see neglect, or just a family that completely stopped talking to each other?
How long have the children been with you?
6 months.
6 months, and who dropped them off to you?
She did.
Okay.
Tracy did.
I'm assuming the two of you don't get along.
She's not my favorite person. No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's really not. She's really not.
I mean, well, why is that?
I just
curious.
Because she lies. She's not taking care of her children. She tricked my son into having children with her.
I did not trick your son into my bed. I didn't trick your son into my bed. He got there voluntarily.
She kind of got a
That's
point
what
there.
you offered.
And very happily, might I
That's what
add.
you offered. So he got in the bed.
Okay, so how do you know their relationship?
My son tells me things.
Right.
And
You
then-
only get it, hear me out, you're only getting information from your son. And I'm not saying that your son is not being truthful, but that's just one side of it. It's always another side.
I see stuff.
And it seems like you're very passionate.
Right away, the judge notices something many people overlook. The grandmother is clearly speaking from emotion, but much of what she knows comes through her son instead of direct conversations with the mother. In court, second-hand information is rarely as convincing as first-hand facts. That distinction could end up changing the entire direction of this case. Would you trust what you've been told, or only what you've personally witnessed?
Grandchildren, she was.
That's my point. She trusted you enough to bring them to you.
Good point. Good point. Point
Okay.
taken. Point
Now,
taken.
isn't it fair
It's
to
probably
say
my son's idea.
part of your son's idea to do what?
Drop the children off to me. She probably didn't think about it.
Okay, is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. I'm just saying she probably didn't contribute to that. It was probably his decision. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not
She
following.
probably
what's
would have
the
just
issue.
left him with anybody.
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna
probably-
object. I object, Your
What
Honor.
you objected for? You ain't
Okay,
no attorney. How you objected?
Wait, she has the right to object. Both of you can object.
Oh,
you
I didn't know
represent
that.
yourself.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm listening.
Now, what
so
is
I
your
can
objection?
object.
That's not true.
Okay, what is your legal objection?
That it's not true.
All right, so that's not a legal objection.
She's not an attorney.
So it doesn't matter. She watches court on Zoom, so she is learning how to represent herself.
Right, right.
Let's not knock anyone for
That's
trying
true.
to represent themselves.
That's true.
not a legal objection, unfortunately. So I'm going to allow her to keep speaking, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, Mrs.
This exchange quietly shifts the tone of the hearing. Instead of focusing only on conflict, the judge points out something positive. The mother trusted the grandmother enough to leave her children in her care. That doesn't automatically prove either side is right, but it suggests there may have been cooperation before everything fell apart. Sometimes one overlooked fact completely changes how a story feels.
What's going on here? Sounds like a lot of miscommunication. You're communicating with your son directly about the things that she and your son discussed, but your son is not really relaying it to you as though he spoke to her about it. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like, but my son wouldn't lie. He wouldn't make up things.
He wouldn't lie, but you would.
Okay, wait a minute. So you said your son wouldn't lie. Did he tell
Did
you?
she just call me a liar, though? Did you just call me a liar, girl?
I don't think she said that. I didn't hear that word.
It better not have been that word.
Yeah, I don't think she said that word.
Gift for rewriting
Okay,
reality.
Miss Smith, we will get to you shortly.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. Okay?
I should know that by now. I watch your court all the time. I won't do it again.
You
Okay,
better watch
thank
them
you.
YouTubes a little closer next time.
Okay, that was not
I'm
nice.
sorry. You said be nice.
Miss Miller.
I apologize.
You do not have to act like that, okay?
I don't. I
Now,
apologize.
when we first started talking, you said she was your son's baby mama, and I believe she said they were engaged.
Here's a lesson that applies far beyond this courtroom. Poor communication creates legal problems that often didn't need to exist. The grandmother believes one version of events, while the mother insists different conversations happened with the fiancé. The judge is beginning to see that this may not be about bad parenting as much as broken communication. Have you ever seen a family dispute spiral simply because nobody talked directly?
So he doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't know yet.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't know. I haven't been able to talk to him yet because he's on deployment. So unless she told him, my understanding is he doesn't know. I just got these papers handed to me like maybe 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago.
To be here.
Yes, and I've emailed him, but I haven't got a response yet. He has limited access right now while he's overseas.
Okay, so it is indeed a fact that you dropped the children off to grandmother 6 months ago.
Yes, so the court knows I'm a influencer, and I hate saying that because I'm still growing right now. I'm in the growing stage. And so I do like travel blogs and things like that, which require me to travel.
Object, question. Which one can I do?
Excuse
The
me.
question, what she said. What's an influencer? What is?
So what is your legal objection?
The legal objection is that she's lying.
That's not a legal objection. And there will be
falsifying information. Falsifying information. What's an influencer? What's that she says she does?
Okay,
That's false.
All right, that's not a legal objection either. So I'm going to allow her to finish because then maybe you can hear what an influencer is.
Okay.
All right.
That works.
All right, continue.
Now we finally hear the mother's full explanation, and it changes the picture considerably. She isn't denying that the children stayed with their grandmother, she's arguing it was a temporary agreement while her fiancé served overseas and she worked to build a career. That's a major legal distinction because temporary childcare isn't automatically abandonment. Which version sounds more believable to you so far?
And then if I have to travel again, I leave them with her. You know, I don't have my mom. And so when I got in this relationship, I wanted to have a good relationship with her, and I don't know why she's so mean to me. Like, I have beautiful children with her son, and I'm a good person. And so if she doesn't want to take care of them or help me anymore, I can give up being a influencer.
And get a real
keep
job.
my kids.
And excuse me. Influencing. When you say influencing, you're talking about social media, content creator, that kind of stuff?
Yes, and my specific niche is travel videos. And you know, they're young right now. I hope when they're older, you know, my fiance and I plan to integrate the kids and do like family trips and show how to travel on a budget. Like, we have a plan marked out for it, but his deployment right now, you know, he's gonna get out of the military when his term is up this time. He's not.
Notice what the judge focuses on here. He's not criticizing her career as a content creator. Instead, he's trying to understand whether there was a mutual family plan behind these travel arrangements. Courts often care less about what job someone has and more about whether the children's care was responsibly planned. Intent matters almost as much as the outcome.
It or not whether she's there or not. We're going to be married.
Okay. I see what's going on here. It sounds like a lot of miscommunication going on, not only between she and her fiance, well, not necessarily between the two of them. I believe that based on what she just said, they knew what they were doing, but your son is not communicating with you, and the two of you aren't communicating with each other.
But Your Honor, she says that he was doing the paying part of the bills. He's always paid part of my bills. That was before the children came.
Okay.
So for her to say he's paying the bills for the children, he's not paying those bills for the children. He's always taking care of his mother.
I don't think that's what she meant by that. I don't believe that's what she meant. And
Your
in
Honor,
order
you
for
just don't know Tracy. You just don't.
It sounds like you don't know a whole lot about their relationship. You didn't even know that this is about to be your daughter-in-law.
Hi, Mom.
Girl, don't say that to me no more. I had a nice girl picked out for him to live down the street. Keisha.
The judge now connects the dots. Rather than seeing two people intentionally working against each other, he sees several conversations happening separately without everyone being included. That's a common source of family court disputes. When expectations aren't clearly shared, both sides can honestly believe they're right even while heading straight toward a courtroom.
But 6 months?
Do y'all have anything you want me to look at? Because I see that you have documents over here. I see that you have, looks like you just have notes.
No, I just have my notes, Your Honor.
I have the email that my husband, my almost husband, sent to his mom.
Could you stop saying that? And you have his email address, don't you? Don't you check his email? So you probably sent that email.
But how do you know?
Thank you.
Because that's the kind of person she is.
Come on,
And
Mrs.
so
Miller.
The email
Thank
states
you.
like, if she could watch them while I travel, and you haven't heard her deny it. I get them when I come back. It's never for longer than 5, maybe 7 days at a time. And if she wants to
How much money have you given toward this? See how she talks? See, there's the real her. There's the real her coming out right now. Go ahead. Don't stop that crying. Just keep going like that.
Hold on. 1 second. You keep interrupting her. You keep interrupting
That's
her.
because she be lying.
She did it to you too. So I can't just say that you're 100% at fault. You both are doing it. I don't see how y'all are going to be able to work together with these children if you can't even get a word in. Now, in this email,
See, she interrupted me.
Everything changes once the email comes into evidence. Written messages often carry enormous weight because they capture what people agreed to before a dispute began. If this email truly confirms the arrangement was temporary, then the legal foundation of the grandmother's child support claim becomes much weaker. Sometimes one document says more than an hour of testimony ever could.
what their intentions are. But it does not seem like you did anything here today other than to come and waste my time. Because you should not have filed a child support situation on her. You should not. It's
She's
very
the mother.
clear. It is very clear that this arrangement was for you to help not only her, but to help your son as well. And then if it's true what she also said, that she hasn't been able to communicate with her husband, he doesn't even know that you did this. I'm sorry, your son, her fiance, he doesn't even know that you did this. You think he's gonna be impressed to know that his mother did that to his fiance?
He'll understand. He'll understand.
No, that's not funny. This is not a joking matter. This is serious. Things like this is what makes it hard.
This is the turning point of the entire hearing. The judge openly questions why the lawsuit was filed in the first place, suggesting the disagreement belongs in a family conversation, not a child support courtroom. That's a powerful reminder that not every personal conflict creates a legal claim. Some problems need communication more than litigation.
He's done that.
I also drop off groceries for the days when she does watch them, but I want to let the court know if she wants to completely destroy her relationship with her son and with my children.
What happens with me and my
with
son?
my children, I will pick them up and they will not be going back to her house. And this is why I
Threat.
can't.
Well, I
That
don't
was a
want you
threat.
to do that.
Object to a threat. Can I object to a threat?
Well, she didn't actually threaten you with
She said
anything.
she gonna take the kids and not let me see them
And that's
anymore.
not a legal objection.
Oh, well,
and
it's a
I mean,
threat.
you know, I would never recommend anybody to stop children from seeing the other parts of their family.
Right.
However,
Amen. Right.
you're going to have to play fair. You're going to have to play fair. If there was, according to this email, there's nothing in here that says.
Even after the legal issue is nearly resolved, emotions remain incredibly raw. The mother hints she'll stop leaving the children with the grandmother altogether, while the judge quickly warns against letting family relationships fall apart. Winning a legal argument means very little if the children lose important people in their lives. What would you have done in this situation?
But I'm going to piggyback off what she said. Why? Just give her a chance. It sounds like she really loves your son, and it sounds like her son really loves her too. So y'all should be working together as a family at this point.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Especially
Judge.
with him not being here. This is a really good opportunity for you, the two of you, to get to know each other.
But she's never here. She's traveling with that little new job.
Call her and you all sit down and have a conversation. Get to know each other. This is not the place to do it. This is where bitter feelings, all of those things come into place. This is not the court. This is not the court. This is not the place to be doing these types of things. All right?
The judge's final advice may be the most valuable part of this entire case. Instead of encouraging more legal battles, he urges both women to sit down, communicate honestly, and rebuild trust. Courts can settle legal disputes, but they can't repair broken family relationships. That work has to happen outside the courtroom.
And encourage it. And it can be done. And I have faith in the both of you. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In the end, the child support request was denied because the evidence pointed to a voluntary family arrangement, not parental abandonment. What started as a legal battle turned into a lesson about communication, trust, and putting children before personal conflicts. If this case made you rethink family disputes, drop your opinion in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama.